Lower the TV, please. Hi! Oh, I'm trying a different angle with my camera here, and I'm not quite sure it's going to work out. We're gonna try it out though. Hello, good morning. Cheers! I've got my pink coffee mug because we're gonna do pink eye. We're gonna do a very, very beautiful pink look today with pink lips. So let's drink out of a pink mug. Why don't we? Good morning. Oh, that was the first sip. Okay, let's get started. I'm actually gonna do a full face for you today because I wanna show you the BB Brew, which is something, I think I showed it last year. It's been around for a few years, but it is just another way of using BB cream with concealer. And when you do that, gosh, I'm really not sure about this angle. When you do a BB Brew, it just gives you more coverage. And the reason why you'd use BB cream is because you have dry skin. Okay, so if you're like me and your skin changes in the season where you get oily in the summer and dry in the winter, then you need to change up your makeup routine. So let me tell you what I have on my face right now. Of course, my nose is running. Always when I start talking, it's so annoying. Okay, so far I think the allergy medicine that this doctor has given me is not working. I have on Uplift Beauty Serum, which is for my under eye, like I get massive dryness down here and I have fine lines, wrinkles. And I also have on moisturizer, okay? I have hydrating moisturizer on. And I have Instant Lifting Serum, again, in this area to soften the fine lines, okay? And that does it instantly, or they say within 2 hours. Okay, but there are long-term benefits of that, so I use it every day. And the next thing I'm gonna do is put on primer. I really don't know about this angle. Let's try something else. You guys, I'm sorry, it's just not looking right. We're gonna bring this over here, and then we're gonna rotate the phone, and then we gotta lower the phone. Hang on. I should have done this first, but I apologize. It doesn't want to turn all the way for me though. I don't know. What do you think? I feel like I'm way over here and the camera's way over here. That isn't working out, is it? This might work. This might work. Okay, this will work. Hi! All right, we're just getting this camera angle kind of set. I think we're going with this. I'm still kind of working on it. I need another light, is what I need. I've got a light on my left-hand side, which is your right-hand side, although you guys are mirror image, so, and I need another one on this side so I can put the camera right in front of me. All right, primer. We're gonna put on primer first. So this is full face. You are on my business page, which is Makeup and Skincare with moi. I am Jackie Lawrence. I am 47 years old. I'm going to be 48 this year. And I love the transformation that I can make with my face with makeup. And let me tell you something. All it does is preserve a little inner youth in me, okay? It gives me joy to put makeup on and look in the mirror and like what I see, okay? Now, I don't dislike my face. I just don't love it without makeup. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't. I just don't love it without makeup. So, BB Brew is BB cream and concealer, which I'm gonna use concealer anyways for an under eye highlight, but I'm gonna mix the two together, okay? Because that gives me a little bit more coverage than BB cream by itself. BB cream by itself is a tinted moisturizer. It's amazing. It's pretty good coverage to begin with, but if you need a little something more, like, because I've got this spot coming in, I have redness around my nose, I just really want really smooth, even coverage. Hi, Dawn. So we're gonna do a BB Brew, which is just BB cream and concealer, which I'm gonna use the same concealer for my under eye area as well. So let's do it. So I'm just taking BB cream and I put a little dollop of concealer right on the top. So there's my little cocktail. And then I'm gonna mix that cocktail up with a foundation brush, and then we're gonna put it on. So I'm gonna take this, mix it up really good, and then we're gonna apply it. Oh man, I have this massive, massive kink in my back, massive. Like sleep isn't happening for me right now, it's horrific. And we're going on 2 weeks. Ooh. So therefore, that's where all the moaning and groaning comes from. Okay, so look at this coverage I can get. And I'm gonna tell you that if you are fighting, old age, okay? And when I say fighting, I mean like you're just doing things to take care of your body, okay? So that you don't feel as old as you are. Okay, one of the things that you can do to preserve the youth in your face is to keep it moisturized. Okay, that is the one thing that will help preserve the collagen production that you have in your face is moisture. So trying to give your face back as much moisture as you can on a regular basis is really, really important. And because the weather changes in the winter, okay, the winter and fall months, we tend to strip because it gets cooler and drier. Our body tends to get stripped from moisture because of that. So that's why I changed my skincare, because look, I know my lighting isn't fabulous right now. Let's tilt this down a little, maybe that'll help. But that's what happens. And so this is tinted moisturizer. So I can give my skin back the moisture that it needs to preserve my skin, to keep it as soft as possible and as smooth as possible. Anything to make this smooth, I'm telling you. And then of course, all I did today was what's called a BB brew. And I just took concealer and I mixed it in with my BB cream. And it just gives me the perfect coverage. And then of course, all the moisture that I need. And I'm using just a concealer brush to do this with. And then of course, moisturizer is dewy, right? Because it's moisturizer. So you see what's going on right now is I have this really dewy finish. And I'm gonna show you how you can go from a dewy finish to a matte finish using powder. So you can dust a little powder over the top of it just so you don't have a dewy finish. But I don't want to tell you that if you like a dewy finish, then more power to you, girlfriends and boyfriends. I do have some boyfriends that wear makeup. You go with the dewy finish. But look, all my redness is gone now. I just love it. I just love it. Now just make sure you go down your neck, okay, so that there are no lines. And your color of your BB cream, or any foundation for that matter, should match the color of your neck and chest area, okay? Okay, I think I'm covered. And then let me show you how to make this matte. Can you hear my kids watching YouTube on our smart TV in the background? So that's what you're hearing. Okay, so to matte this down, there's a few things you can do. I've shown this before, so I'm gonna show a different way after this one. But you can use a big powder puff brush with some powder, okay, and just dust that over the face. That's what I typically like to do just because it's fast. But I'm gonna show you another way. Maybe you don't have a big powder puff brush, which I think every girl should have one of those brushes. You can use a blending bud, which I do love using a blending bud. I'm going to wet this down. Hi, Heather. Okay, I'm just using some rose water to wet this down. You can use regular water too. You want it damp, your blending bud, and then I'm gonna matte down my face before we put my concealer under my eye. So I'll just take this, dip it in there, and then I just kind of press. And you're gonna see how I get like a nice matte finish. what's going on? I haven't talked to you in forever, Heather. How are you? How are your birds? So you can see that shine's going away. And now I have this matte finish. And I have full coverage and moisture. Hi, Brenda. I'm good, they're good. Need to schedule a lash curl, even interested in extensions. All right, Heather, I'll message you. Girlfriend, I don't know though. October's crazy. When it gets to be the holidays, my schedule goes insane. Everyone wants lashes. So I'll message you. Let's see if we can get you on the calendar, okay? If you want, you should stop by tomorrow night, Heather, because Erica's coming over to hang out. We're just gonna hang out. I'll message you. Okay, so now I'm gonna do under eye concealer, and I'm gonna use the same concealer color that I just used for the BB Bruise, so you don't even need a whole nother color. Okay, I'm gonna use, and it's velour that I'm doing, and we're gonna do an under eye highlight. Okay, I'll message you for sure, Hev. So this morning I got up, okay, I'm not sleeping at all right now. My neck and back is really jacked up. I have no idea what I did, but it's basically, I'm almost positive it's in my neck and it's radiating down my mid back, and it only hurts when I lay down. It's so annoying. And so I haven't been sleeping at all, and I've taken ibuprofen. I went and got a massage. Yeah, it's just, I need to see the chiropractor, I think. And so I was up early this morning, and I decided I normally would go to the gym and lift, and I've kind of been doing that still, working through that injury, which is probably a big no-no. So I decided, you know what, my body needs a little break. I'm not gonna lift weights. I'm gonna do something a little more gentle on my body. I have to move. I have to do something every day. That's me. I have to move. So this morning I got up and I did a little yoga. Okay, I did a little yoga. And then I got my little boy up out of bed at 6:30, my youngest. And we went for a walk. And it's really nice. I'm in Arizona currently. Okay. So the weather in the morning is awesome. It's like 65, 70 degrees. And it's beautiful. So we got up at 6:30 this morning. He was not happy about it, but we had to get up anyways. And we went for a walk. So I got some steps in. Because you know what? We're going to be sitting on an airplane today. So it doesn't matter. Okay, down the center of the nose. Cupid's bow. Jowl line. Okay, let's blend all that out. I'm going to use the same blending bud that I just used to do the rest, and we're just going to blend. And that's going to give me this great under eye. Look at that highlight. I really wish I could get my lighting more efficient here. So now I have moisture, and I have a highlight, and I have this matte finish, and then we're gonna set it in a second. And then if you want, again, another option, I like to sometimes use powder the same color as my concealer. Ooh, yeah. And I like to put a little extra powder there. Just a little, and I'm using the blending bud. I love using the blending bud because because it controls the amount that comes out, so you're not putting too much on. Now, before I use setting powder, I'll go in and put a little bit of not concealer. Hello, I am awake. Maybe I'm not because I really didn't sleep. I'm going to put primer on my eyelids before I put my shadows on. And we're going to do a pink eye today. Pink eye. And a pink lip. And it's going to offset my all black outfit that I'm wearing. Okay, then we'll go in with the setting powder. You could use the blending bud for the setting powder, but I'm gonna use a brush. And that we're gonna pack into the under eye area so that it softens and diffuses my fine lines, wrinkles. And look at the difference. Do you see how it just really smooths out that area? It's just glorious, I'm telling you. And then I'll dust the rest over the rest of my face. And I'm telling you, this is just gonna set your makeup as well for the day. Okay, and that was translucent powder. Get it all off me. Let's do the brows very quickly. We're gonna use a brow palette and my brand new brush. I love this brush. Okay, so this is a brand new brush. It's a spoolie brow artist brush. So we're gonna use that. And I'm using the brunette brow palette. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is take the wax, go in here, and I'm gonna go fast, okay? Because really I wanna get to the eye tutorial. So I'm using the brow wax just to kind of tame my brows. Kind of gets them into place, pushes them into position, and it sets my eyes up for my brow powder. Here we go. Dark on the bottom. All the way out to the temple. And then I'm going to use the lighter of the two colors for the top, but I'm gonna go thicker today. Oh yeah. So see how that? I'm giving myself this nice thick brow. I love the brow palette because did you see what I just did there? I made a mistake and I can easily fix it. It just is very forgiving if you screw it up. Okay, so are they even? I think so. Then I'm gonna go back in with the dark and go from a quarter in all the way to the end. Or fill in 3/4. And then I'm gonna take my other brow artist brush, which this one has the flat end on it, and we're gonna do a little bit of a highlight. Actually, before I get to the highlight, you know, let's do this. Let's use the spoolie, and we're going to blend. Oh yeah. So this softens and blends. I don't like any harsh lines. I like it to be really, really soft and try to make it as natural as possible, even though I just drew them all on. Okay, and then I will take the other end and I'm gonna dip into, actually I'm gonna make this darker first. You don't wanna blend it off. Okay, then I'm gonna dip it into the wax first and then into the light. And I'm going to kind of flick hairs on in the inner corner. Like that. And then I'll use the spoolie end again just to kind of blend and soften. Blend and soften. Okay, then I'm gonna use the other end of my brow artist brush and we're gonna do a highlight. And I'm gonna do a few different ways, okay? A few different ways. Remember the BB Brew that I made? I'm gonna use what's left over there and I'm gonna use this brush and I'm just gonna clean up the outer edge on the top of my brow with the BB Brew. See, nothing goes to waste. And that also is going to give me a little bit of a highlight up there. Voila! And then I'm going to use this matte color right here. It's like a matte, it looks super pink, but it is really a very neutral. And I'm going to plant that right underneath where I just drew my brow on and then pull it down. And that's gonna give me this really natural highlight. Doesn't that look better, the brow? Sure it does. Just humor me and say it does. Okay, lastly, the last thing that I do, this is something new that I've been doing lately, is I've been taking a little brush and a little setting powder to go over my brows because it keeps my brows in place longer. So I'll just kind of go in there and go right over the top. And you're just gently putting it on so you don't brush your brows away. But that sets your brows, girls and boys. I always struggle, always. I don't know about you, if anyone else has this issue, but I always struggle with this outer corner brow. Always. He doesn't like to agree. He doesn't like to be straight. The hairs are unruly and crazy. Okay, I'm going to leave the brows alone. Moving on, let's do our really pretty pink eye, okay? We're doing a full face, by the way. Full face makeup today. Let me show you this color, which I don't even know if it's available, and I apologize if it isn't, but I think it is. It's called Hopeful. Isn't that pretty? It's a very, very light pink shimmer, but I'm going to pair it with palette one. So we're gonna do a little brown. We're gonna do a simple eye. I'm also going to do liquid eyeliner and the color brown. It's called actually Prominent, which is brown. So let's start with and again, this is a very simple look. We're not doing anything tricky, not a million colors or anything like that. We're gonna take my blending brush. I'm gonna go in with Chipper, okay, which is this color right here. Actually, do I wanna do Chipper or Forthright? I can't decide. Let's do Forthright. We're gonna do Forthright, which is that color right there. Just a little bit, go into the crease and just work that color in. So I'm gonna add just a little bit of dimension to my eye before I add that pink in. But nothing dramatic, I just want dimension in the eye crease area. And I'm going for a really soft look. I haven't even decided if I'm gonna do the bottom lid at all. Yeah, I think I will. We'll do soft on the bottom too. So I love palette one because it's all browns, lots of neutrals, lots of combinations you can do. It's like a staple. It's every girl needs palette one. Every girl has browns, right, in their makeup arsenal. Didn't blend this side. I think we're good. So that was using Forthright from palette 1. Uh-oh, I think my flight just got pushed an hour. We'll have to go check that out here in a second. Okay, then could be all the weather, right? Isn't there like another hurricane coming? In Florida. That's what I heard anyways. Okay, then I'm gonna then we're gonna go in, actually, let's do a little bit of that Forthright on the bottom lid. And I'm just gonna get a crease brush to put that on. So I'm gonna go in with my crease brush. And I'm not gonna do liner, but you see how I got this really nice soft brown going on in the bottom lid? You like the faces I make when I put makeup on? Hey, that is to iron out all the wrinkles underneath my eyes. Whatever it takes. Okay, so now I've got this just really, really pretty soft brown going on the under eye area. We'll leave that. All right, now we're gonna go in and I'm gonna get my crease brush, which I need to clean off really quick. And not my crease brush, my cream chateau brush. And we are going to put on Hopeful, which is a really, really pretty, pretty pink. It's just a delicate, gorgeous pink with a little bit of shimmer, just a very sophisticated shimmer, not like a Bonnie Bell shimmer, not glitter. No glitter, ladies, no glitter unless it's Halloween, okay? Okay, putting some on. Here we go. So pretty. And this is so, it's just gonna keep the whole look nice and soft. See that? And I'm just going with 2 colors today. Look, it doesn't have to be complicated. 2 colors. I could have done, if you're a cream shadow person, you could have used Proud to do the crease as well, okay? Into the inner corner. Look at how pretty that is. And then I'll probably go in and just blend a little bit. Voila! I love makeup. I love makeup for these easy, simple creations that you can make with different colors. You know, there are things that I love about being a girl and there are things I hate about being a girl. Obviously, this is one of the things I love about being a girl is playing with makeup and all the different colors that we can do with our face. Some of the things that I hate about being a girl, you ready? I hate how long it takes to get ready. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Look at that beautiful pink lip. Hi, lid. Hi, Nikki. I hate blow drying my hair. That's the other thing I hate about being a girl is the blow. I guess I don't have to blow dry my hair, but oh my gosh, if I didn't blow dry my hair, holy hell. I was not blessed with that hair where you wake up and it just jump in the shower, you get out and it dries amazing. No. What a very soft, sophisticated, beautiful pink eye. Okay, the good kind, the good pink eye. Okay, let's do liquid liner. I'm gonna do dip and draw liner, girls. Okay, dip and draw. Yesterday on my personal wall, I showed you how to cheat with this. Should we cheat again here? We could. Or we could just put it on. Let me show you the cheat method. I prefer the cheat method. We're gonna do the cheat method. I'm gonna take pencil in the color Proper, which is brown. So we're doing a totally brown and pink look. And I'm going to line my lid first. So this is how you cheat if you struggle with liner, with liquid liner, okay? I showed you yesterday. If you watched yesterday's video on my personal wall, I did this. Since I'm on my business page, why don't I do it again for those that didn't see it? So you're gonna line your lid really quickly with any color liner that you want. So we're gonna go with brown because I'm using the brown dip and draw liner today. And we're gonna do a wing. And by the way, the dip and draw brown that I'm gonna use has a slight shimmer to it as well. It's really pretty. Outer corner. Okay, so once you have your liner on, okay, I'm gonna show you that cheat of how to use dip and draw liner really, really simply, but get that really, so the reason we use dip and draw liner or liquid liner is to get that really sharp, defined liner look. Because pencil tends to be a little bit softer, so you want that kind of almost that wet look, a little bit. So this is going to be dip and draw. It's a brush, okay, it goes on very, very simply. This is how teeny, teeny, tiny that brush is. And you just trace. This is how you cheat, you just trace. Riddick? Lower it, please. See how I get that just really, really sharp, defined line. And I'm using brown dip and draw. Now you don't have to trace, it's just if you struggle with it, but it just helps me get a really, really straight line. Look at that. See the difference? That's what liquid liner does. It gives you that sharp, defined eye. Really opens up the eye too. And you know what? It's freaking fun. Riddick, did you eat? You forgot to eat. Voila! Liquid liner is on. And that was using the brown. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back in with the pencil and tight line my inner rim. kind of closes up any gaps that you might have with your liner too. Okay, let's put some mascara on. That was fun. Mascaras next. Let's do some coffee. I am gonna do the lash Totally Pumped Duo, which is going to be Epic Mascara and 3D Mascara, because girls, I love drama in my lashes always. Okay, I'm gonna wiggle at the base. So we're starting with Epic. I'm just using regular, I'm not using waterproof, just regular Epic mascara. Close my eyes and pull it through. You could, if you were looking for like a really soft, amazing, beautiful look without a lot of drama, could just do Epic. And for some of you, that's all the drama you'll need. Yes, Nikki, you could do the same thing. So like the liquid liners that are like a felt tip pen, same thing. Take it if you struggle with getting that straight line, but you really want that defined liquid liner look, Nikki, just trace over pencil. It's the cheat method. Okay, then I'm gonna go in. Yay! With the 3D fibers. So we're going in with the 3D fibers. I'm gonna do a second coat on the top. Coat those really good. And then I'll go in with the fibers from the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara to give me a little more oomph. Like a lot more oomph, actually. You can see the difference, right? A lot more oomph. And I've always said this, the 3D mask or the Epic mascara by itself is pretty amazing. And for some of you, it'll be all you need. But if you're like me and you can't get enough drama in your lashes, then you add the 3D fibers. And then you seal in with your gel. And do I need another coat on the bottom? I think we're gonna leave the bottom. I did one coat of Epic on the bottom lashes, and I think we're gonna keep it soft and leave it like that. So I'm sealing it in with the gel. All right, ladies, let's do a little Spanx for my face. Which is the contour. This is how you lose 5 pounds in 5 minutes. Doesn't that look so much better already? It just creates a lot of warmth in my face, gives me more dimension, hides my double chin. It's one of my favorite things to do, is a little contour. Look good. A little bit of bronzer. Create a little bit more warmth to my face. Just a little bit, okay? You don't need a lot because I just did a contour and you don't need that much makeup. So just a little bit of bronzer. And then we're gonna do some blush. And my blush, let me show you my blush. It's so pretty. It's called Serene, and it's pink, and it's got little tiny gold specks in it, like really, really tiny, which creates a really natural highlight. Again, this is contributing to my really, really soft look. Okay, let's do a pink lip. Now, we could do just like bam, all pink, but I'm gonna line my lips first because I want a soft pink, not like, I don't want a summery pink, I kind of want a wintry pink. So I'm gonna use Prim, which is eyeliner, and we're gonna line the lips using eyeliner first with Prim. And the color of lip we're gonna use today is brand new. Just came out with it. Okay, so you can see I lined my lips. I did a thick line around my lips to help give me definition to my lip. This is the color. It's called Sunny. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So it's a brand new color. We just came out with it. It's in the liquid lipstick. By the way, everything that I've shown you today, well, not everything. Some of the things that I've shown you today are on sale, like the BB cream, the dip and draw liner, and then the liquid lipstick is all 30% off, and it comes with this really cute makeup bag. And I put, if you tap on that picture, you'll see the link right in the body of the post. It is, look at that lip. So fun. Now I would totally rock this lip by itself in the summer without the liner. The liner just adds a little warmth to it, as you can see. I think I'm just gonna go in with a little more liner. I love it. This is my kind of lip. Yeah, this is my kind of lip. I love a good, beautiful pink lip. Okay, little setting powder or setting spray, and I'm done. You know, I didn't take a before picture, but you can watch from the beginning of this video to see the transformation of my face. Okay, thanks for hanging out with me today and doing makeup. Pink eye, the good kind. Pink eye is what we did, plus a brand new color, Sunny. Okay, and that was my pink lip. And of course, the triple sizzle. The triple sizzle is, let me find it. Oh, there it is. It's BB cream, liquid dip and draw liner, and you also get a splash liquid lipstick. Any color you want, okay? Any color you want, and you get a really cute pink bag. Let me show you mine. Ugh, which I haven't even opened. I might give mine away, actually. Isn't that cute? Can you see? Cute bag. It's a cute makeup bag. It's fully lined. 30% off. And if you need help with colors, just message me and I will be happy to help you. Okay, everyone have a great day.